Low. What's going on, people? It's your boy B Fife here. Yep, about to hit this tunnel. And you know what that means. Got another show for you. Stay tuned. Low. What's going on, people? It's your boy B Fife here. Hey, just want to say, hey, thanks for the love. I've seen you guys have been subscribing to the new channel here. Still going to do game reviews and everything like that on Blast. So definitely on Blast, aka Barney Fife. That's definitely going to still be going down. Okay. But these videos are a little easier because these are videos that are more just like informational, politically on Blast is probably what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but just to give you an idea, basically it's going to be like injustices. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the Best Buy deal. I did the, talking about the policies and stuff. Just basically informational stuff that may or may not have to do with gaming. Okay, or I think is maybe something I want to talk about, or whatever. Or maybe you guys may have a topic that you want to talk about. Send that in. So I'm still trying to figure out what the name of the new channel here is going to be. Maybe y'all can help me out. But let's get down to it. This video right here. Normally I was going to make it, like I said, in the car, but my batteries went out, so I couldn't make it. So we're doing it at the house here. Okay. So anyway, this one's about trade-ins and getting the best deal. Okay. Trade-ins and getting the best deal. Okay. So let's talk about this scenario. First thing I want to do is say, I have the mentality when I deal with GameStop to basically have the me against them mentality. Okay. Because one, I say me because it's my money that I'm spending there. Two, because they're the ones that are trying to get their money too. So they're trying to get their money from me. I'm trying to get the most I can from them, or give them the least I can. So basically it's a little struggle there. They want more from me. I want less. I want to give less to them, just to do that. But if you have to trade in games, which, I don't really like to do, but there's times when there's special deals or special occasions or whatever, and that there's a game you for sure that you won't revisit, those are the games that I will consider to trade in. Okay. So first of all, what I say, if you're going to trade those in, you got to get one of these. You got to get the Edge card. Okay. Now this isn't an advertisement for these guys to get, but I'm telling you, if this is your only defense, against them. Okay. And what do I mean by that? That Edge card is going to save you more than you actually pay for it if you go to GameStop frequently. If you don't, if you're like a every now and then don't forget about the section and just fast forward it. Okay. Now, what this is basically will give you a 12-month subscription to Game Informer magazine, which is actually a really good magazine. I have to admit, it's a really good magazine. Okay, and you get it delivered to your house if you buy this. And also, it gives you 10% off used video games. Okay. If you buy used video games, so like for instance, that says 54. That says okay, pre-owned 54. Oh, I can't believe the flip cam's actually showing this, but it says $54.99. Normally that's $59.99. Okay, that's pre-owned. So really, with the GameStop, that really just basically says $49.99 to me. That's the price I see whenever I have this. So basically, I pay $49.99 plus tax. Okay, which comes out to a little less than the 54. Okay, so that's one benefit. The other benefit is, let's say I'm trading in this game right here, an open game. If this is an open game right here, I'm trading this in. I'm going to say, hey, let me trade in the new Modern Warfare, Prestige. Let me trade that in. Okay. What they're going to do is they're going to give me an additional 10% onto that, whatever credit I get from this. Okay, so I'm going to get 10% here, and then 10% added and 10% off. So that's 20%. Okay, I'm going to get 20% basically for this transaction. So they're going to take off 10%. They're going to add 10% just for getting this card. So if I had to say what the credit would be, let's say that would be $5, and let's say they're going to give you, if a new game like this, they'll probably give you 30 at the most, which is another video. We'll talk about what they do, how they rip you off that way. But let's just say they do $30. That's another $3. That's $9 to your advantage just because of this. And I think you pay for this, you pay 14 bucks. So if you do two or three of these transactions a year, you well already paid off this, and then now the card is working for you in your advantage. Okay. Now, the only time this card does not work for you is for new games. New games like Uncharted that are still not opened. You know, I know you guys are probably tripping off like, why has he not opened this? What the heck is wrong with him? And I haven't even played, the last time I played Uncharted was the beta. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, the beta was sweet. It was slamming. It was a good game. I don't know, man. I was asking myself this question, why don't I want to play this? Actually, I have a dude, one of my viewers and his friend actually, he was saying, I bought a headset. Let's get on it. Let's get on the co-op at least. So open that. So crack that baby. So I think I'm gonna be cracking that baby pretty soon here. But anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, so it doesn't work on new games at all. It does not work on accessories. Excuse me, some new accessories. Actually, anything new or used systems like PSP, PS3, Xbox 360 does not work on that. Okay, so basically, if you're gonna trade in a game. If you're going to trade in a game or do any kind of wheeling and dealing, you need the Edge card. It's your boy South. I'm out.